And the ball is kicked into play at Bank of America Stadium as Charlotte and New England get their 2023 campaigns underway. The ball in. Malanda. Bronico. Altamora. He does have time to cross it. There's the shot! And that one just flashes over. It was Ashley Westwood running in. Rivera. Cutting inside. Hill. Out wide to Jones. Jones with space and time. Jones with a shot, parried away by Pablo Cisniega.
Go back and see that chance. There's Carlos Hill getting it to Duan Jones. One thought, getting it on that right foot. Does really well. Cisniega gets behind it.
Couldn't find Borrero. And now Copetti with a little flick to Jóźwiak, who's brought down by Kessler. And that is the first booking of the night. And now New England can break in transition. Borrero stretching his legs.
It's a good ball.
Byrne with him. Clips it past the Englishman. And now he will be painted yellow. Correct decision, because it seemed like Borrero had a lot of green to run into. Pulser. Past Świderski. Opens it up to the left side. Jones. Plenty of teammates to pick out. Sends it in. Frioni had to contort his body to head that one towards goal, despite the fact that they've had more of the ball. And the ball is kicked back into play at the Bank. 0-0 between Charlotte and New England.
Assignment.
Carlos Hill towards the back post. There's the header. Out by Copetti. Buck. He'll flight it back into the danger zone. Oh. There's Kessler off the post to Iloma. Romney!
Listen to that noise. Here's that chance. Noah Buck, look at this ball. That's a 17-year-old putting it on a plate for Kessler. Has to score, comes to Romney. Cisniega in full stretch. What a sequence that is.
New England coming alive. Here is
you said about the wings, it's a spot that's up for grabs in this team. You've seen, as you said, a lot of guys have been there. Jóźwiak, Shinyashiki sometimes, Vargas, Gaines on the other side. There's a lot of guys, it's just waiting for someone to really take it by the scruff of the neck and say, this is my position.
Tuiloma, he can hit them from here. That's a lot of spice on that ball. He had Petrovic scrambling, but in the end, off target.
So what I would say is Carlos Hill was
played quickly here by Charlotte. Westwood into the path of Kerman Vargas. Bodied off by Brandon Bai just enough. Vargas with the step overs with the shot, and that's easy pickings for Georgi Petrovic. And a fabulous turnout for this opening weekend in MLS. Cross taken, nobody there from the Revs. Borrero! Just patted away by Cisniega, and at the second attempt, he reels it in.
Just hit that target, and here's the Borrero chance. Comes out to him first time. It's not easy to score from there at all. Hits it well.
Shinyashiki. Brand Bronico. Copetti wants to cross. He's making a move towards the back post. There's Copetti. It bypassed him. It falls to Kerwin Vargas. Vargas! Too much air on that one for two very important individuals. And those are Bruce Arena and Christian Latanzio. Flighted upwards by Brand Bronico. Copetti with the layoff. Shinyashiki to Vargas. One-on-one with Brandon Bai. Vargas to Shinyashiki. Shinyashiki with the shot. Scuffed it. Almost 300 appearances in the Premier League. And here he is to deliver this one. Out by Kessler. Back to Westwood. He'll put it in again, or at least he tried to. Closed down quickly by Carlos Hill. Bronico. Charlotte a little bit exposed at the back, so they have to take care of the ball here. Kessler touches it, couldn't get it away. Byrne. Świderski, who, to be fair, has been a little lucky to escape a yellow card for persistent infringement. Played quickly by the Revs. Jones. Świderski doing his defensive due diligence. That's an inviting cross. Here is Buck. First times it into Hill. Away from Vargas. Still Hill, clipping it. The header from Renix is just over. didn't have the hops in the end, but they were lining up behind him.
What does it mean for everybody at home, Eric?
Under pressure. Hill, back post, swung out a little bit too much. Shineshiki comes away with it. Świderski can open it up to the left. Too far for Westwood. Now out of position, Charlotte. Brendan Bai, that was a good ball. Kessler! The ball bounced his way. And Henry Kessler put it away with panache. The Revs breaking the deadlock late in this one.
Look, it starts with winning this second ball. No Buck, I've said his name a lot of times. He wins that second ball. Charlotte FC camped in, comes in. Kessler's still alive. Just slots it past the keeper. Gets a bit of fortune with how this drops. Tuoloma can't get back up. It's a really tidy finish in the end. Looks like he's been there before. Just sticks it in that near post.
To the season it would be for a team that struggled on the road. Urgency now from Charlotte. Shineshiki towards the back post. There's Vargas into the ground, off the post. Corner kick.
See that chance. Here's Vargas coming onto it. Does well to body the defender a little bit. Quite unlucky.
The 9th corner of the game. Westwood, there's the header. And into the welcoming gloves of Świderski. Big switch. Vargas. Everybody lining up in the box. Vargas! And Świderski took it away from Shineshiki, who was behind him. Bronico. Knocked away by Noel Buck. Outstanding today. And that was indeed the last kick of the game as the curtain comes down.